I'm Morgan Murphy. I have traveled 10,000 miles this summer to find the very best food in the South. Come along with me as I show you the South's best restaurants off the beaten path. Today we're in Charlotte, North Carolina, one of my favorite cities. Its nickname is the Queen City. Now, speaking of queens, there are two queens of Southern cuisine here in Charlotte, Penny and Maggie, my friends. They are queens of all things delicious. So let's go into their restaurant, The Dish, and try some of their fantastic recipes. I'm here at The Dish restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina with two of my favorite restaurateurs in the South, Penny and Maggie. So tell me about The Dish. Where are we?
Well, we're in Plaza Midwood here in Charlotte, and it's one of the older neighborhoods, and it's kind of it's the more bohemian type neighborhood. Okay. And we're surrounded with other restaurants here, and it's a very up and coming neighborhood. And
I'm wearing my flip flops, so I'm ready for some bohemia. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I love what you've done to the place. Tell me about all these dishes on the wall.
It was kind of interesting. The day before we opened up, some good friends of ours that own a business in the neighborhood came in with just yard sale, flea market, things they had at their house. We had nothing on the walls. We gave them 3-4 hours, 5 hours, 6. Next thing you know, we had dish. Now, over the years, people have brought us their one dish they have left from their grandmother, from their aunt, right? So yeah, we have gotten a lot. You know, they say they only got one and they want it to be somewhere where everybody can see it, so it becomes part of our wall.
Well,
you know,
you must have a lot of regulars. You got to have people that come in all the time.
Oh, we've had people come 9 years.
2 or 3, 4 times a week. So we're very lucky. We're very blessed.
What's the most popular thing on the menu?
Well, let's start right here with the collard dip.
I've been eating collards all across the South, and I haven't had anybody do it in a dip. So tell me about this collard dip.
Well, it's made very similar to the spinach dip, but we just use collards.
One thing about our collards is they're totally vegetarian.
Right.
They might still taste like they got a meat in them, but we're not going to tell you what it is. But they'll still come out as vegetarian, and you have that meat flavor.
So if I want to look like a local, if they want to look like a local when they come in, what should they order?
Well, now the B&E comes with about every dish. The B&E. It's not breaking and entering. It's a biscuit and an egg.
Do you make all your desserts in-house?
Everything in-house is made scratch. The vanilla bourbon sweet potato pie and the chocolate pecan pie are from the very first day we opened up.
Man,
they are our two signature pies.
They are some beautiful pies. Thank you so much for showing me these. Let's go back to the kitchen because I want to try to make some of that sweet potato pie you've been talking about.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So the person that makes all the delicious pies and cakes for Dish is Molly McCarthy. Molly, I'm crazy about your pie, and I'm particularly crazy about this sweet potato pie, so you got to tell me how to make it.
First of all, you need to boil about 10 to 12 large sweet potatoes. So just mash those up real well.
It's like Pilates. This is pie lattes.
We're going to add in 1.5 shots of bourbon, 1 shot of triple sec, 3 pounds of light brown sugar, and then there's 1 cup of vanilla. So if you'd like, you could go ahead and put those eggs in here. So there's 4 heaping cups of flour. So now we just take this and spoon it into our pie crust. They're all set, ready to go in the oven.
Awesome, let's go stick them in the oven.
All right.
We baked our pie for how long?
We baked our pie for about 50 to 55 minutes. It wants
now
to be,
we have the good part.
We do, yeah.
Right.
It wants to be just a little golden on top.
Well,
and
this
then,
is the good part.
you
Let's
know,
dig into
yeah,
this.
definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna get some of this crust over here.
Oh, wow. You can really taste the bourbon in there. I got the bourbon, one of my favorites. I love it. You're gonna love Dish. It is one of my favorite restaurants in the South. Penny and Maggie are gonna stuff you like a Christmas goose with fine Southern food like this chicken and dumplings. And they make this every day here with the freshest chicken, really creamy dumplings. Hot damn, that is good. You're gonna love it. And you know, they serve Southern classics like a biscuit and a deviled egg along with the food here. Come on down to Dish in Charlotte, North Carolina. You're gonna love it. You've been watching Off the Eaten Path.